Hey guys, welcome to Intoxicated Gaming. I'm Buster, and I'm with Primal VA. Primal, what are we doing today on our stream?
We are going to be doing some side quests, making sure we have everything collected for later on games within the trilogy.
So, for Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I have normally I would have chat open on my phone, but I have the list of planets, systems, in clusters where they are, because we are looking for all the matriarch writings. So if I actually go to the assignments, we are missing like 7 of them?
Yeah. 7 out of 10 of the Asari writings.
And what we just got done talking to was Liara in the last stream.
God, they got to be really in shape to run around this stupid ship, man.
Yeah, this ship does not have an elevator.
Yeah.
It has one elevator. That's to get to the cargo slash, armory, but yet everywhere else in the ship, you gotta walk to. And if you take a look at Shepard here, he's absolutely shredded.
He's buff. He's buff.
Well, you should have seen what the female model looked like.
Well, anyway, so who are you talking to now, or what are you doing now? Oh, you're going to a different.
We just, we left off on Therium, and actually, I think we're in the Artemis Tau cluster. Yes, we are. We have to go to the Macedon system. That's Sparta. There we go. Macedon.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job.
Oh, we also got to do this side quest too.
Okay.
Because this one actually has something to do with the...
Meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the diplomat's lounge on the Presidium.
With 2?
Mm-hmm.
What? Okay.
I don't want to spoil it for, the viewers.
Well, I mean, Mass Effect's been out for a couple of years now, so it's.
We got to land on this planet.
I think we're okay for that aspect.
It's an open-faced. Okay. Now, since we have our dedicated biotic, we have our dedicated tech, and since Shepard right now is pure combat,
okay,
since he's a soldier, we have a balanced team.
Oh, okay. So with the 2 of them, you mean?
Yeah. With the 2 of them, we have a balanced team.
Okay.
We have someone who's trained in biotics, we have someone who's trained in tech, then we have our combat specialist being Shepard.
Gotcha.
Okay. Always. Oh, we gotta go through their talents, journal, and the map. Go to the anomaly. And of course, my stepfather doesn't like me tapping the boost. So I'm gonna try and limit my tapping. Though if it was Happy Gilmore, he would be like, tap it in. My stepfather should get
It's
that
all in the hips.
No, that's what you would say to Tally. It's all in the hips.
All right, so while you're doing this, we're going to get our... we have 2 drinks that we're primarily drinking tonight. Well, actually, a conglomeration. I had on the list of the drinks of choice for tonight's stream is an Bailey's Irish Cream, Bailey's Original or Old-Fashioned Milkshake. We're using chocolate ice cream. And then we also have the Not Your Father's Root Beer. We were drinking that the last stream, which that really puts you over the edge fast because you cannot taste any alcohol in it whatsoever. It is like a home brewed root beer.
To put it to similar, it's kind of like moonshine, but root beer.
No, it's totally different. Totally different method of procurement. Root beer is actually fermented in a container, whereas moonshine is fermented and then heated up so it separates the water from the alcohol. So it's a totally different method.
Moonshine is straight up alcohol, isn't it?
No, they have to have it watered down some, otherwise it would kill you. That would be like drinking alcohol out of a rubbing alcohol bottle. And that's no good. So I'm going to go ahead and mute myself, and I'm going to go get our chocolate milkshakes. We kind of started a little bit early. We've decided that if we start out at like 6 o'clock
and have
it,
stream.
we have it. Yeah, 6 o'clock, 2 hours before our stream, we have a drink, whether it's a bottled drink of some kind or whatnot, and then we wait until an hour before the stream and we have another one just to kind of get us into the alcohol mode. So right now I'll go ahead and mute myself, and I'm going to go grab those milkshakes, and trust me, I've already tasted them while I was preparing it. You're going to like it.
Okay, he just left, which means he's gonna go get the drinks. And I'm gonna have to take care of these pirates. Oh, please. They don't stand a chance next to the Mako. Just making our rounds. You're our lucky guest. He can rock it. Headshot.
All right, I am back on. Looks like we have a viewer in the room. Let's see. Hey, Battleship.
Hi, Battleship. I actually
Do you know it's marked as a rerun stream?
Oh, that is. I gotta have to do something with. We're gonna have to do something with the settings.
Well, here, let's go ahead and pause that.
Well, I just need to get my the shields back up.
All right.
Go into edit. No, the actual.
There we go.
Go down, scroll down, and then just hit check that. There we go. Then hit done. Okay, that should have fixed it.
All right, we should be back on.
Okay, we are upgrading weapons.
Battleship's checking for us.
Thank you, Battleship. Okay, everything for Shepard is pretty much good. I mean, we still have medium armor, so we can wear heavy, but we do have another medium armor which gives us more damage protections and shields. So obviously we're switching over.
Alright.
Which gives us a different design.
Cool.
So no longer...
Hey, he doesn't have a red shirt. Okay, good.
So no longer is there the red stripe. Because my stepfather does not like the red.
I don't like the red stripe.
But yet the red looks good on Tali.
Well, yeah. But that's not... Okay, Battleship said it's fixed, so that's good.
Okay, we are going to put that one on her, though technically she's more of a shotgun person. But it's still good to have, you know, them with backup weapons.
Okay, real quick, before we go into the gameplay, go ahead and let's cheers and try this out.
It tastes more milkshake than whiskey.
Well, it's Bailey's Irish cream. I told you, it's only 14%.
Yeah, but I'm saying it tastes more ice cream than I do alcohol.
That's a good thing.
I have a very delicate palate whenever it comes to alcohol.
He doesn't like anything strong. Battleship agrees with me. Yeah, because it's Tally. Although Liar's not too bad looking either.
Yeah, though you like freaking Ash.
Battleship said to give that time. No, he were talking about this. He's like, I can't get to. I'm a lightweight. I said, you know what? We've been doing intoxicated streaming for what?
I didn't say I was a lightweight. I said now that I have to be around tipsy, not drunk, to blackout drunk.
Yeah, but you're fun when you start getting drunk.
Yeah, but I also get rude.
Well, you get rude, but I just turn around and shove it right back in your face, so. Hey, I think it's kind of funny when you start swaying back and forth and I can start singing Stevie Wonder songs and it matches the cadence.
Okay, that is everything there. Oh, wow, she's still paralyzed.
See, I don't have a problem with beer. I like Bud Light, Budweiser.
I just don't like the straight up taste of alcohol.
Yeah, but you don't like the straight up taste of strong alcohol. I mean, you've had a beer on occasion. You know, the saying goes, if at first you don't like something, have another drink.
No, it's if you don't like something, try again.
No, that's not what they say about alcohol. They say, hey, if you don't like something, just have another one.
Yeah, and I've had another one, and I didn't like it. And they forced another one on me.
Yeah, and then you finally start not really even noticing the taste.
Even when I'm drunk, my taste bud is still impeccable. And some people say they don't remember when they get drunk. Here's the thing. That is not drunk. That is blackout drunk.
I've had times like that.
Where you were blackout drunk and you remember?
Yeah, I didn't remember the date the next day.
You remember the next day?
No, I don't. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
I wake up.
Blackout drunk. You don't remember. But the thing is that I don't want to get blackout drunk.
I'm not going to get you blackout drunk. I'll get you drunk. I ain't going to get you blackout drunk.
Okay,
I mean,
so
when we're playing Simon on Mass Effect, and you screw it up, that's pretty drunk. And that happened. Didn't that happen last week, or was that the week before?
Week before.
That was the week before? Okay. When I say Simon, I'm talking about where you have to decrypt something, and you have to do that whole press the same button as on the screen. That's what I mean by the decryption.
Okay, so we just did the Artemis Tau. We have the Argos Rho in the Phoenix system.
The Argos Rho.
That is the cluster. And fun fact, Mass Effect's galaxy is based on our Milky Way galaxy.
Okay.
So every cluster we go to is an actual real cluster in our Milky Way galaxy.
Okay.
Okay, so Argos Rho. Oh yeah, before we do any of the Pharos or Noveria, we're going back to
is it actually based off of our
local cluster?
Okay, local cluster, but
that is our solar system.
Yes, that's our solar system, but I don't think that necessarily all those names are based off of places or galaxies in our Milky Way.
He calls it Simon as well.
See, and that's the thing that we remember playing Simon. I remember playing Simon.
I don't remember the stuff that I fail at.
I don't think no. I remember playing Simon as a kid.
You mean the game?
The actual game that they used to have. That was Simon, and it was lights and sound for each of the buttons, and there were 4 buttons.
I think you're talking about Bop It.
No, Bop It is totally different. Bop It, you have to do this, move, slide something. No.
Yeah, but there's an actual, normal game called Simon Says. You have to do what the person says.
Yes, but Simon was actually an electronic game that had 4 big buttons on it, about the size of a cell phone, and you had to press the buttons in the sequence, and each time you did, it got harder and harder and harder, where you would have more of them to go. Like you'd start off with a sequence of 4 of the buttons, and then you would go to a sequence of 5, 6, 7, and you would keep going until you finally had I don't know what the max total was.
Okay, Battle said there's some creative liberty. Most of the planets, but the cluster points are correct to our galaxy.
Okay.
So some of the planets have made up names, but the actual clusters are named after our own clusters in the solar system.
That I could understand.
I was talking about the clusters. I wasn't.
You're not talking about the solar system. You're talking about the Milky Way.
Yeah, the Milky Way. Hidden structure. That is this way. think we were already here. Oh yeah, that was the Rex thing, so we gotta go over here. Time for a U-turn. We already did Rex's thing.
Can't read a map.
Hey, all it says is hidden structure. That's all it says. It doesn't say anything about, I think we've already been over here too, but I'm gonna check to be on the safe side. But Battle, it is nice seeing you in the stream.
Yeah, at least you give us some feedback.
Compared to other people that just
I know.
Watch the stream, don't follow, or don't even, communicate.
Well, there was your solo stream yesterday that turned out he was a bot.
Yeah. Okay, gotta get out of that red area because that is the border limit of the operational area, as Jeff Joker Moreau has put. Yes, Joker's real name is Jeff Moreau.
So, what happens if you go past it?
We get sent back into the area of operation.
Oh, it just basically kicks you back over and says, no, you're not allowed in here. Go back home.
Yeah.
Okay.
But games like Subnautica, believe it or not, if you go out of the playable area, they have like some weird creatures that scare you.
Okay.
I think we've already been here. Yeah, I think we've been... Oh, wait.
I don't remember this.
I must be getting confused with my own... I think we've only done the hidden structure because we've given...
Last thing we were looking for were dead bodies.
Which we finished.
Yeah, we finished that. We found the dead bodies.
But we were also doing side quests for Tally and Rex.
Okay, but I told you don't run over it, and you said he's already dead, so...
I do remember that. But he's already dead! Yeah, I think we already got...
Actually, if you look at our clips, that is one of them that I clipped from one of our Intoxicated Gaming live streams.
And believe it or not, that's actually in the intro.
Is that in the... Oh, that is in the intro. Okay, that's right. Yeah, we're trying to beef up our intro a little bit more. And we also have our outro. So once our stream is done...
Oh, yeah, I'm starting to taste the alcohol now.
Well, it's the Irish cream. It's Irish whiskey. But it's still more chocolate than anything, because I did make it a little heavier on the chocolate just because of you.
You need to put less whiskey in.
Oh, no, I like the flavor of it. I mean, it's got a good flavor.
Yeah, I think I might need a emergency induction port. It's getting in my mustache.
You need to shave. That's what you need to do.
Okay, until it is officially summer, I am not shaving.
Does your upper lip get that cold?
No.
Well.
Plus, I don't go outside, so why would I need a shave?
All the more reason why you should shave.
Okay, Armstrong, Nebula, Grissom, and then Skullrum.
Just for you folks at home watching this, he's cheating right now.
What?
You're cheating.
I'm not cheating. They literally this is actually on the official wiki.
Okay.
So, it is not cheating if it's off of their official site. He said something new.
Oh, he said if we need a video editor, he's here to serve. And he laughed at your emergency induction port.
Well, he knows what I mean by that. He knows what I mean.
Actually, Battle, I'll tell you what. I have gotten into the video editing and such.
He's trying to force me to do it, but I don't want to.
I want to teach you how to do it so that if I can't do it at some point, you can. Funny note, if you watch Primal's video from yesterday, He happened to have a water bottle with him. It's a filtering water bottle.
And it sounds like I'm doing something dirty.
It's very noisy when he starts drinking. He forgets to mute his microphone when he's drinking.
Well, when I'm thirsty, I drink. I don't mute myself.
Well, you should.
Gotta go to this moon. Now, we've been here for Tally's side quest, but I'm just making sure we didn't leave any writings or stuff like that. Because we have like 4 writings now? Or, no, 5 writings, I believe.
I think we have 5. So what, you gotta choose your team again?
Yeah, you choose them before each mission and each side quest.
Okay.
Because there are some side quests that certain characters have more pull over that helps enemy NPCs see reason.
Yeah, he said doing a Slurpee. Yes, that's exactly what it sounded like. And then at the end,
oh my god.
I have never heard someone do that after drinking water. He's like,
I wasn't actually slurping. It's technically there's a straw in there that leads to the filter.
You were sucking out of a straw.
If you keep bringing that up, I'm gonna start tapping the boosters.
All right, so now you're going. Where are you? Oh, okay. I see where you're going.
Yeah. I always make sure
Is it on this side of the cliff or the other side of the cliff?
I think it's in between.
Well, okay, what is that thing with the little yellow flag? That's where you gotta go, right?
Yeah, it's not a yellow flag, that's a white flag.
Well, I'm looking at the screen at an angle, okay?
What you're seeing is a question mark.
A question mark?
Yeah. If I actually pull up the map, what you're seeing right here is an actual question mark.
Anomaly.
The anomaly.
Okay. And another round of Simon.
Which I did not fail.
Yet.
I pulled that on him. I just tapped the thrusters if he's going to do that, but I could really use a straw. You got shorter mustache than I do.
All right, I'll go see if I can find you a straw. I don't know if we have any.
We should have a metal one.
All right.
He's gonna go get me my straw. Or as me and Battle call it, an emergency induction port. Okay. Now up next is Hades, Gamma, Kakus, and Kohol. Kohei? Kohei? How do you pronounce that?
There, I found you a straw. Not a metal one, but it'll work.
Okay, now we gotta go to Hades, Gamma. Oh. Okay, where is that system? We're in Hades Gamma. Yeah, we need. Are you saying that this can only be unlocked through another mission? Okay. Okay.
So what? You have to start another mission to go there first before.
Yeah, we have two. We have two systems in here that are locked out because we don't have the coordinates for them.
Got them.
Okay, so we need to go to the Styx Seta. If it's even on the map. There's the Hawking Eye, the Kelper Verge, Exodus Cluster, Local Cluster, Artemis Tau. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna check our side quest real quick because there is a side quest to go to the moon. Okay,
To the
VA.
moon, Alice.
Head to the Sol system in the local cluster and deal with the rogue VI on Earth's moon.
Okay.
This also has implications for the later on games.
Okay. What do you mean implications? It has precursors. It affects the following games.
Well, okay, after this, we're going to go to the Citadel, then we're going to go to Noveria. And for Noveria, we are going to be bringing Liara and Rex, because they have some dialogue with certain events in that mission.
Okay. Take a sip while you're talking.
Yeah. It's the aftertaste.
Mix it up.
It's that aftertaste that kicks me like a shotgun.
I don't think shotguns kick. Mules kick.
Guns have a kick to them.
They have kickback.
When they fire,
recoil.
The recoil. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, but I don't think they. I don't think they. I don't think they use a gun as an analogy for a drink.
Yeah, well, it felt like that. Now, honestly, my preferred class to go as is a.
I like the fact that they actually discharged that and let that rover drop, kind of like they would if you were landing on the moon. I mean, I'm sure they can get closer to the moon than we can.
Well, yeah, because they actually they're far more advanced than we are.
Mm-hmm. But the fact that they dropped that, what is it? What is that?
A Mako.
They dropped it to the surface of the moon. I thought that was pretty.
And in the first game, the Mako actually has a lot more bounce on planets like these because it has less weight. They actually made it so if you're on a planet like the moon, it actually has like low gravity.
Yeah.
But now it's like you're able to just stick to something and just stay there.
Well, yeah, if you hit those jets, you'd probably go right up over top of that ridge there and kind of float, fly through the air for a little while.
Before dropping back down.
Yeah.
There's the Alliance Training Center. And they know I'm here. Let's back up just in case if there's any rockets. Would you look at that? There goes a rocket.
Looks like it went off to the side. Who's shooting you?
The turrets.
Oh.
Don't you see them? That's 2 sets. We got 1 more set.
Yep, they're shooting at you. Somebody drop off fall out of the tower there, it looked like.
No, they're more VI operated turrets,
Gotcha.
Not man-made. Not man-operated, that's what I mean. No more Simon for me. I dislike Simon.
This isn't that bad. This is actually pretty easy to do those.
Thank God we got our tech whiz. we got a level up.
Oh, that was kind of cool. It went up in a flash of green.
Okay. Bring up our shotguns a bit, bring up our throw, and that's all we can do.
Okay.
She got unlocked shotguns, and she didn't unlock anything. Our equipment. Let's upgrade our armor plating to exoskeleton. Upgrade. Oh, yeah, she has a medical interface. So let's see. Medical interface 5 and energized weave 5.
Okay. I don't even know what the heck that is. You got to kind of explain it to me. What
we are doing is we are making sure they last longer.
Yeah, but what does each one of those do?
Okay.
That
energized weave.
Well, you don't just read it because it's talking in game jargon. Okay.
Game jargon.
Yeah, this is game jargon. A complex filament network of element 0 microcores combined with advanced firewall technology provides protection against both biotic and tech attacks. What the heck does that mean? It means it's better. Okay. Works for me. Woo!
We want to keep our allies alive.
Battleship wants to know, what did Simon ever do to you?
It made me fail.
Yeah, it made you fail because you were drunk last stream. That's why. But it was only one time. You did get it the next time.
Yeah, but you held it over my head.
I know, I held it over your head. I'm like, because you just like breezed through it and then you just kept going. And I'm like, whoa, wait a second. Did you fail, Simon? You're like, yeah.
Doesn't pack much of an impact as the other ones.
So what does that do?
These are the VI conduits.
Okay.
They control the VI, so if we destroy the conduits, the VI shuts down.
Okay. Gotcha.
And data point, so the codex gets...
I like how she says, let's take them out, and that just means you take them out.
Well, here's the thing. There's a way where they will only fire their guns and not use their abilities offensively or defensively. Okay, did I take all care? Yep, I took all 4 that were in here. There are 8 in total for each building.
Okay.
And we will actually get a massive upgrade from doing this. Where? There's no hostiles. Well, it's the only way to destroy these things. Got 2 more buildings to go to.
So now you can run through here and nobody's going to bother you.
Yep. I don't like it how a soldier, especially with technology that can make someone run faster, still gets winded. I don't like that. Because if you think about it, someone who, has, technology to make someone run faster, wouldn't that also get them better stamina?
Yeah, I don't know. It would give them... It's not... I don't think it's so much a fact of them... it's helping them to run faster, but yet at the same time, it's still pushing their own physical attributes to their maximum limit.
Enemy sighted.
What did Battle say?
Nothing yet.
Thought he said something because it looks like there's like a couple new lines.
No, the last thing he asked was about Simon.
Oh. Okay, we got some more turrets. And some of them are advanced assault, and some of them are rockets. Seriously, why is it always the shields? Whoa, that's a rocket. Okay. And I can't use any of their abilities because they're all on cooldown. And that's the last one.
I think we're done here.
I would say the same thing, Liara.
I think we're done here.
I'd say the same thing, Liara. Battle, I just want to make sure. Can you hear the game audio? And now there's kinetic barriers. The same tech as the guest. Basically, the developers kind of getting lazy, because if you think about it, they already have assets for shields, so they would just reuse it.
Mm-hmm. See, I think it's kind of funny that these ones were shielded and the other ones weren't.
What?
What, was she behind you, or was she...
She was behind. She was trapped behind the barrier.
Gotcha.
Because the barrier activated after I shot the first one in this building.
Gotcha, okay. Yeah, he says everything seems good.
Just wanted to make sure, because when my stepfather was testing out the streaming stuff for my stream yesterday, my personal stream, he had me go through my audio settings, and I had to turn them back to normal. Because it shouldn't matter with audio settings if you're going to use a remote play.
Well, yeah, that and the fact that we're plugged into the computer rather than the...
Yeah, well, the thing is, the remote play,
console,
like I said, acts like a controller.
Yeah.
So you'd still hear the game through a controller like you would do through remote play.
Right.
Okay, let's override that.
Well, you're still drinking your milkshake. I'm going to go refill mine.
I'm probably only going to have one.
I'll bring another bottle of something.
What I mean is like one milkshake.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, we got a thunder. Ooh, let's bring on the thunder. Oh, I forgot to equip her with the upgrades. Okay, that actually does... It doesn't do good damage, but it does have heatsink capacity and accuracy rating, so that is a good weapon. Okay, pistols. The stiletto. Ooh, that does major. Tornado, don't need it. We already did that, so let's go to Tally. The tornado for her. She already has the Roku. The equalizer for Tally.
So yeah, I would say all in all, I do like this Bailey's Classic Milkshake.
Now we...
No response from Primal.
Sorry, I was zoned in.
Yeah, I know you're zoned in.
It's weird. My stepfather has the has his TV brightness like really low, so whenever I look at his computer brightness really low, so whenever I look at his computer, it looks darker from what it looks like on my TV.
Yeah, but you look at it straight on though. Lean over.
Yeah, it's still dark.
That's dark?
Yeah.
That's not dark.
Compared to
I can see it perfectly fine. I can see this better than I can see your monitor.
Yeah, because you're seeing it at an angle.
I'm seeing your monitor at an angle, and I'm looking straight on at my laptop. I can see better on my laptop than I can see on your monitor.
So if you actually look at the weapons, when in use, they actually switch to blue, but whenever you switch to another weapon, the inactive weapon goes red. That is actually very smart.
It's kind of like a standby mode.
Yeah. Okay, so we do actually have 2 in the Armstrong Nebula where we have to survey from space, but I think we've already got those. Guessing he didn't say anything yet?
Nope.
Fire in the hole!
Fire in a hole?
Fire in a hole!
Negative contacts, Commander.
Thank you, Tally. I forgot about the walls.
You know, those are pretty chintzy fields if you can. Yeah, those are pretty chintzy fields if you can shoot them 3 times.
Flimsy, you mean?
Huh?
Flimsy.
Chintzy, flimsy, cheap.
Those drones are pretty weak if you can take them out with a couple precise shots.
Contact, Shepard.
They're still not as weak as the gas bags. I miss the gas bags.
Yeah, because he didn't fire back.
Exactly. You just shot them and they
Exploded.
Yeah.
Sadly, only the first mission in this game is the only time you see the gas bags. They don't appear in 2 or 3.
Really?
Really.
I think at some point I'm just going to go back to that world and just play that over and over and over again. And
That means you're going to have like 1 million starter characters.
Yeah. All because I shot the gas bags over and over and over again.
He likes shooting defenseless creatures. You heard it here first.
That's what hunting is.
Battle, did you hear it? He's like, that's what hunting is. Oh, we got some more drones.
Behind a cheap force field. There we go.
That actually went went by a lot faster.
Clear.
I know they're cheap, but the thing is that you can technically angle yourself to still get to the conduit and, still
See,
shoot.
I could have technically played this board because I can shoot
You can shoot stuff
mobile
that
objects.
you can shoot stuff that stands still. You can't shoot anything that moves.
Well, no, I can shoot some stuff that moves. I just have to sneak up on it.
Okay, we got it. Okay, do we do Shock Trooper? Increased health, increased damage and protection, improves the immunity and barrier ability, and improves the adrenaline ability. Or do we go Commando? Increases damage with all weapons, improves the immunity ability, improves the marksman ability, and improves the assassination ability. Which one? Shock Trooper or Commando?
You've played this before. Which one would you recommend?
Well, since we pretty much want to live,
Okay.
so I'm going to go with Shock Trooper.
Okay.
Highly trained killing machine, Shock Troopers excel in all combat situations.
Okay.
So now if we go to our squad, it no longer says soldier, it says Shock Trooper.
And he's got a really cool helmet, too.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If we actually go and put the N7 armor on, it doesn't matter. The helmet stays like that.
Okay, yeah, but the helmet's because he's a shock trooper, right?
No.
No? Oh.
That is the standard base N7 helmet.
Okay.
And honestly, in my opinion, Soldiers are supposed to be in uniform. If that includes a helmet, they have to wear the helmet.
Well, the helmet protects them to an extent.
Yeah. On Insanity, a headshot is literally a one-shot. A headshot from a sniper is a one-shot on Insanity difficulty. Now we're going to the Citadel.
Okay. We're going back to the Citadel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because don't forget, we have a side quest on there.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That, like I said, everything we do affects the other games.
All right, well, finish that down, and once I finish mine, we'll be completely out of the milkshake. I personally like the milkshake. I like the chocolate milkshake. Primal wants to try a root beer float, so we might try that next week.
Because the thing is that what I'm thinking is using the Not Your Father's root beer to make a root beer float.
Yeah.
I think that would be good.
I've had them before. They're actually really good. Yeah, and to be honest, anybody out there that watches this...
That either has games or drink.
Yes, we need ideas. So that we can give these a shot. I've always wanted to try an Irish cream. So I went on their website and I saw Bailey's and I saw they have like several different alcoholic dessert type entries.
Though there are more creatures to hunt later. I just need to get Battle to see me whenever I'm not doing the Intoxicated Gaming to see which she likes better. I guess I don't need this open right now.
Shots for every death. I can't get him to take shots.
I will not take fireball shots whatsoever.
Well, not even fireball. We're talking any hard liquor. I can't get you to do shots.
I
actually had him try a mini beer with Liqueur 43, which is in itself is a very good tasting alcohol, and
someone who is experienced,
but he didn't like it. He was like, "Oh, it burns my mouth. It burns my mouth." So,
that's because it did. It felt like it was burning my mouth.
It's just alcohol going down your throat. That's all. It's that nice warm fuzzy feeling you get from a nice alcoholic liquor.
Equalizing interior.
Oh, my friend.
Yeah, he says do vodka.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I thought my friend Kamixio was on, but no, that was a test.
What's he testing?
I have no idea. Probably something about the announcements. Okay, I think we have... Yep, we have a higher officer.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We're trying to go to the Paragon route.
Yeah.
So we do this as a surprise.
Okay.
You still end up saluting.
Thank you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard?
I think he doesn't like aliens.
Decision to throw you to the Council.
He's a xenophobe, I think.
I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight.
Oh, you would be
This
surprised.
experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
Okay, the Admiral's going to inspect the ship.
I'm not happy.
Yeah, he says vodka shot.
Do work then?
Vodka.
Oh.
Vodka.
I never tried vodka, have I?
I don't think you would like vodka.
I don't. If it's not something that I'm not gonna like, I don't think it's gonna work.
Well, vodka itself doesn't have a flavor.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them.
I was thinking about maybe a green apple or an apple vodka or something like that, but I don't know if you'd like that or not. I mean, you'd like it. You tried the... Did you try my... try that, the Jolly Rancher?
Yeah, I did.
That's vodka.
I tried it with... I tried the the Rancher... I tried the watermelon and the cherry.
Yeah.
I tried that.
Okay, well, that's vodka.
Oh, so I've had vodka.
Yeah. I made a while back for what was it, for Christmas? Was it Christmas?
Yeah, I think it was Christmas.
Yeah, for Christmas I made vodka or Jolly Rancher infused vodka.
Of this that I don't like.
That's actually pretty mild compared to a lot of drinks I've had before.
Yeah, but the aftertaste of this, it's like overpowering the chocolate.
Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow
You're just not drinking fast enough, that's all.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justification for the state of this vessel?
Sadly, we do not have enough points, because my stepfather, when he created this, he wanted to go the neutral route. Because if we actually did the whole custom character thing, and not the quick start, we could have actually had more Paragon points at the beginning of the game.
Okay.
So we have to do...
How the heck was I supposed to know?
You could have asked me, what suited better. But you didn't, because you were drunk.
I defer to you because you know this game better.
That is true. But the thing is when I was asking him is if he wanted to do a quick start or custom character, he said, let's do the quick start, and I just went with it.
I wanted to get into the game. I didn't want to sit there and plan it all out.
But even with the quick start, we could have still used the base.
How much of that information, though, affects the game?
Okay, so War Hero gives us more Paragon points.
Okay.
Ruthless gives us more Renegade points.
Right.
The standard is you survive hook coups. You don't get any points.
Okay.
Sorry if you saw some shepherd butt. We have a faulty analog stick. Oh, he's the reporter.
Commander Shepard? Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Western.
I don't know which one where we punch her. She's a reporter. I don't know which one punches her. I haven't punched her in the first one, but I have punched her in the second.
Okay.
There's an option where you can slug her. It's like enough with your tabloid.
Why do you want to slug her?
It's funny.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Honored.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy.
Actually, I would say it was overdue, but that's just me personally.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you?
Yeah.
You've been given command of an advanced
Oh,
human nation for
Chuck,
your
Chuck,
missions.
Chuck, Chuck.
Is there
Just
anything
get it
you'd
down.
like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed.
This
by
is
human
something we
Arcturian
can say.
engineers.
If it's
design incorporates
something on our
many
mission,
innovations,
we
all of
cannot
which
say
are
it because it is
classified.
classified.
Yeah.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're
This is the
tracking a
question we
rogue
have to
specter named
be very
Farron.
careful on.
Do you have any comment on that?
Oh, it's the time to shut you up. I'm not doing that, but that is the thing where you slug her.
Yeah, I wouldn't slug her anyway. She's a reporter.
Well, I normally say
I'd go with the neutral. I can't confirm or deny. I've been watching what is it? The Mission Impossible movies. So I just
Well,
got
the thing is,
I can
that's
neither
the-
confirm or deny that.
Believe it or not, that is the actual true answer to go with.
Okay.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
I think I'm done.
Is that it? Yeah, one more sip. Come on.
But it's gonna be Slurpee.
So, mute your mic. There you go.
I'll still get to yours.
Okay, I'll mute my mic so that Primal can slurp this down. All right, slurp complete. All right, I'm gonna go get us a couple regular drinks. You wanna watermelon? All right, I'm gonna
Can
go.
you also fill this with water too?
I'm gonna go with a peach. All right.
Okay, while he's going to get drinks, I am going to go and continue these side quests. Board locations, markets. Okay, there he is, Conrad Werner.
Hey, there are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
I'll do my best.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you. And I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Okay, journal. Okay, meet with Nasana. Inform Nasana. Okay. Now we can go to the wards. Not wards. The embassies. My stepfather forgot his phone. We are in an hour into the stream. We have 2 viewers. That being my stepdad and Battle. So I thank you, Battle, for for, actually watching the stream. That means a lot more to me than most people realize. It actually makes me feel like I'm actually, accomplishing something. Okay, go this way. We need to go and talk to Nasana. There she is. Hello, Nasana.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Okay. Now let's go back to the fast travel point because we got to go back to the ship. Because we're on our way to Noveria. The second, for right now, second to last mission.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is...
Okay, what does Joker have to say?
To silver, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
I should go. I have to go. There's a whole entire thing about Commander Shepard and that whole, I should go thing. But that's not until later on. And later on, I mean in the third installment.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that. But you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
You need to go grab your phone. Oh, it's in your pocket. So nice seeing my profile picture on your phone's home screen.
turned it down.
All I did was mute it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what we're doing now is we're going to Noveria. I already talked to Nasana and I already talked to Conrad. So we are going to Noveria. In the PAX system. Nothing better than either a cold alcoholic drink or cold water.
Okay. Every time you drink, you do that.
It's a habit. I can't help it. Okay, I'm just scanning the planets first.
I'm checking something online.
What are you checking?
For my own personal research.
What are you checking, though? Oh, we got a Matrix writing. How many do we have, I wonder? Journal. Sorry, writings. Oh, we just need 3 more. Okay, Noveria and land.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted. Normandy. Be advised, we are confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next
Our
leave.
dog wants attention.
How's it going, puppy?
We need a dog bed for him out here. And then like a little web camera just pointed at him. That we can just turn on and off.
Yeah, we can always make him part of the stream. We can at least put his picture up on the screen.
Yeah, that is true, but nothing beats a webcam.
Yeah, but I don't think he would sit still for a 3-hour stream.
No, it's more like, when he comes into frame and stuff like that, we can turn it on.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need Liara and Rex. So we're going to have... we're going to be missing Tech, but there is a reason why. Most fans already know. My stepfather is technically ahead of me by 1 drink in the alcoholic department.
Equalizing interior pressure.
Yeah, it's because I polished off the last of the milkshake.
Logged.
So there was only enough for 3 drinks.
There was enough for 3.
Wow.
With the ice cream that we had, there was enough for 3.
So I'm saying, so if we didn't have the dessert the first night, we would have had up to 4 drinks.
Yeah. No, we would have had more than that. I mean, it was half gone. We would have had probably enough for 6 milkshakes.
Oh yeah, this is get over here. Now, honestly, I don't know how I'm supposed to, if there is a way to get through this without, using violence. I know there is a way that's a renegade way, but yet the Paragon way is using violence. But I wonder if there's a way where we don't have to do renegade, but we still get Paragon. I'm not sure.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Do we answer them, or we just say, who are you first?
I'd ask who they are.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I mean, technically, we're on a mission for the Council, so we would say we're with the Council.
Okay.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of Horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
Don't come crying to me when they slice your gut open.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre.
Oh, I accidentally clicked on her stream when I wasn't trying to.
Behave yourself.
I accidentally clicked on someone else's stream when I wasn't trying to.
Whose stream was that?
The one person we rated our last Intoxicated Gaming.
Oh, okay.
Heavens to Bestie. Okay, up the stairs, and...
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ramirez. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate.
See, you didn't end up with a fight.
You'll understand.
One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Why so many guards?
Yeah, why so many guards?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does.
Now I understand guards for a docking port, like actually at where the cargo is.
Yeah.
But at the actual where plane ships come in.
At the airlock.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Well, even
we don't have guards at airports.
Yeah, we do.
Not like actually in the terminal.
Yeah, you do.
Really? I've never been to an airport, so I wouldn't know.
Watch one of the A1 auditors online. You'll see when they go. Like a lot of them have gone to airports, and they always have. They have police there.
You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Okay, so we already did why so many guards. So.
Yeah, I heard there was Geth here.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about her.
I don't.
We trust her.
You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
He might be ahead of me in drinks, but yet I can down him out of a bottle.
Yeah, he sucks his bottles down pretty fast.
If they are good, I suck them down fast. If I don't like them, I don't touch them.
For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
All right, who was just talking? Was that like the voice in the elevator?
The intercom, yes.
Oh, okay.
Codex. Oh, yeah, we got some codexes.
That's a public safety announcement, wasn't it?
Yes, we got some codexes, but thankfully... Oh, we do have some secondary. I didn't see the flash. But we got some codex. We'll go through the primary first.
And of course, I've got to read, right?
No, the primaries do it by themselves.
It's a cruel, rocky world with most of its hydrosphere locked up in massive glaciers. A privately chartered colony world, the planet is owned by the Novaria Development Corporation Holding Company. The NDC is funded by investment capital from 24 high-technology development firms and administrated by an executive board representing their interests. The investors built remote hot labs in isolated locations across Novaria's surface.
What?
These facilities
I just think it's cute the way he crawled up underneath the table to get up in your lap.
As Novaria is technically not part of Citadel space and therefore exempt from council law.
Let's see if we can get him up here.
No, there's not enough room.
Have been granted extraterritorial privileges, but it remains to be seen how committed the executive board is to that principle.
I love this
Given
dog.
its unique situation, it is understandable that Noveria is often implicated
He's a good boy.
in all manner of wild conspiracy theories.
Okay, but
Yeah, you got to get down.
I mean, technically, he could lay down at our feet.
Come here.
Okay, so that was that one. Now we're on to ships and vehicles.
You're whipping your tail around, dog.
The objective is to align the mass accelerator along the bow with the opposing vessel's broadside. Battles typically play out as artillery duels, fought at ranges measured in thousands of kilometers, though assaults through defended mass relays often occur at knife fight ranges, as close as a few dozen kilometers. Most ship-to-ship engagements are skirmishes between patrol vessels of cruiser weight and below, with dreadnoughts and carriers only deployed in full-scale fleet actions. Battles in open space are short and often inconclusive, as the weaker opponent typically disengages. Once a ship enters FTL flight, the combat is effectively over. There are no sensors capable of tracking them, or weapons capable of damaging them.
Unlike
The only way
in
to
Star Trek.
guarantee an enemy will stand and fight is to attack a location they have a vested interest in, such as a settled world or a strategically important mass relay.
It all depends.
Yeah, because in Star Trek, especially the redo new movies that came out like only 3 times. The trilogy of those redo movies.
Was it 3 or 4 movies?
It was 3.
Well, they're supposed
There was one with Khan.
Yeah.
There was the first redo.
Yeah.
And then there's the one where they met the one alien lady.
Okay.
Because in one of those they actually had a starship that could enter their warp speed, hyperdrive, whatever you call it, and track another vessel that was also in that area and fire upon them.
Yeah. Well, it's basically the faster than light FTL flight. They don't know where they're going necessarily, but they can estimate their trajectory.
Yeah, and they estimated it quite well.
Yeah.
And they were able to catch up and still fire upon them while in FTL.
Well, I think the reason why, though, is because they also take into account in Star Trek, which I think the mythos of Star Trek and warp flight is generally they go in a straight line. Star Wars, they had to plan a flight path
before entering hyperspace.
Yeah.
They had to plan out a course because they needed to make sure that they dodged planets and everything.
Right. So if in Mass Effect, if the FTL flight...
Well, the FTL for this is they go from relay to relay.
Right. So they have to follow a
set path.
A set path. So why they can't track them, I wouldn't understand why.
Ships and vehicles.
All right. So heat limits the length and intensity of ship-to-ship combat. Starships generate enormous heat when they fire high-energy weapons, perform maneuvering burns, and run on-board combat electronics. In combat, warships produce heat more quickly than they can disperse it. As heat builds within a vessel, the crewed spaces become increasingly uncomfortable. Before the heat reaches lethal levels, a ship must win or retreat by entering FTL. After an FTL run, the ship halts, shuts down non-essential systems, and activates the heat radiation gear. Combat endurance varies by ship design and by battle's location. Battles in the deep cold of interstellar space can go on for some time. Engagements close to a star are brief. Since habitable worlds are usually close to a star, battles over them are frantic.
Oh, we got
a heck of a bunch.
Heat management.
Okay, dispersal of heat generated by onboard systems is a critical issue for a ship. If it cannot deal with heat, the crew may be cooked within the hull. Radiation is the only way to shed heat in a vacuum. Civilian vessels utilize large, fragile radiator panels that are impossible to armor. Warships use diffused radiator arrays, ceramic strips along the exterior of the armored hull. These make the ship appear striped to thermographic sensors. Since the arrangement of the strips depends on the internal configuration of the ship, the pattern for each vessel is unique and striking. On older ships, the DRA strips could become red or white hot, dubbed tiger stripes or war paint by humans. The glowing DRA had a psychological impact on pirates and irregular forces. Strip radiators are not as efficient as panels, but if damaged by enemy fire, the ship only loses a small portion of its total radiation capacity. In most cases, a vessel's DRA alone allows it to cruise with no difficulties. Operations deep within a solar system can cause problems. A ship engaged in combat can produce titanic amounts of heat from maneuvering burns and weapons fire. When fighting in a high heat environment, warships employ high efficiency droplet heat sinks. In a droplet system, tanks of liquid sodium or lithium absorb heat within the ship. The liquid is vented from spray nozzles near the bow as a thin sheet of millions of micrometer scale droplets. The droplets are caught at the stern and recycled into the system. A droplet system can sink 10 to 100 times as much heat as DRA strips. Droplet sheets resemble a surface ship's wake through the water. The wake peels out in sharp turns, spreading a fan of droplets as the ship changes vectors and leaves the coolant behind. Interesting. Drones are small robots used to support and supplement organic soldiers on the battlefield. They have no artificial intelligence of any kind, but follow fixed, minimally adaptive programs. Most varieties employ mass effect levitation to improve mobility. All modern armies rely on veritable fleets of drones for routine soldiering, static garrisons, patrols, etc. The use of drones in non-critical duties keeps manpower needs down and reduces casualties in low-intensity conflicts. Less advanced races and cultures with less sensitivity to casualties have correspondingly fewer drones in their inventory. Drones are of little use in conventional open-field battles as they are poorly armed and armored. In addition to combat drones, support drones are used to assist organic units in the field. Reconnaissance drones are small, healthy craft that screen combat units in the field and warn commanders when enemies are spotted. Electronic warfare drones supplement battlefield technicians, serving as mobile jammers and ELINT, electronic intelligence gathering platforms. Military and civilian police utilize Dazzler drones equipped with powerful strobe lights to disorient and subdue intruders using non-lethal force. Drone formations are officially referred to as wings, i.e. deploy the 4th Assault Drone Wing on the left flank. Common soldiers often refer to friendly formations as flocks and enemy formations as swarms. Guardian?
Apparently.
A ship's General Area Defense Integration Anti-Spacecraft Network. Okay. Consists of anti-missile, anti-fighter laser turrets on the exterior hull. Because these are under computer control, the gunnery control officer needs to do little beyond turn the system on and designate targets as hostile. Since that's my kind of Job. Okay, there's
Just point and
point and let them shoot. Okay. Since lasers move at light speed, they cannot be dodged by anything moving at non-relativistic speeds. Unless the beam is aimed poorly, it will always hit its target. In the early stages of battle, the Guardian fire is 100% accurate. It is not 100% lethal, but it doesn't have to be. Damaged fighters must break off for repairs. Lasers are limited by diffraction. The beam spreads out, decreasing the energy density watts per M2 the weapon can place on a target. Any higher powered laser is a short-ranged weapon. Guardian networks have another limitation: heat. Weapons-grade lasers require cooldown time, during which heat is transferred to sinks or radiators. As lasers fire, heat builds up within them, reducing damage, range, and accuracy. Fighters attack in swarms. The first few will be hit by Guardian, but as battle continues, the effects of laser overheat allow the attackers to press ever closer to the ship. Constant use will burn out a laser. Guardian lasers typically operate in infrared frequencies. Shorter frequencies would offer superior stopping power and range, but degradation of focal arrays and mirrors would make them expensive to maintain, and most prefer mechanical reliability over bleeding-edge performance where lives are concerned. Solarians, however, use near-ultraviolet frequency lasers with 6 times the range, believing that having additional time to shoot down incoming missiles is more important. Lasers are not blocked by the kinetic barriers of capital ships. However, the range of lasers limits their use to rare knife-fight range ship-to-ship combat.
Okay, I'm just checking to make sure there's no other flashing icon. And there is not. So we can continue on with the game.
Good.
Also, we got a visitor.
Who? Oh, the dog's laying on the floor?
Yep. I mean, now he actually has attention from us, so...
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta go talk to the administrator. But we have a merchant opaloid over here that we can talk to get
This
a
one
license.
offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the company.
I'm gonna go get us a refill.
This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special
he might need to go OUT.
The item is not permitted within the station.
Did you hear me?
But you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to sell it for you? That is not inaccurate. I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it. This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help. Could I buy something now? Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Okay. Let's go get the license. Let's get a... Okay, I don't know what armor we are on, but this will do better for Liara. Okay. So let's go to equipment, armor. We are on Guardians, so Liara will go get Titan. And we'll sacrifice that one. Explorer, sacrifice. Mercenary, sacrifice. Survivor, sacrifice. And Onyx, sacrifice. Get him with the exoskeleton. Okay. Firestorm or Storm? Firestorm. Cryo rounds and combat scanner. Sacrifice both of these. Pistols. Incendiary rounds and connect stabilizer. Assault rifle, incendiary rounds, connect stabilizer. Pistol, we are good. Sniper, that sniper is gonna go to Liara. Getting with Prothean rounds, connect stabilizer, and put the Reaper on him. And we're good. Whew, I'm getting the hiccups. And the yawns. That's the alcohol working for you.
How can I help?
How large are the facilities?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Of course, my stepdad would say something like that.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media.
In battle, you're laughing at that.
That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't... I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Rick Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleus.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Stephen. This is an hotel, after all.
Alright, where are we off to now?
We're gonna go talk to Lord Keen. This is actually the one that involves conflict. The reason why I'm doing this is because it actually has some impact to the second game, I believe. There is another way that is just, giving Ananias, the Solarian we were talking to, the contraband. That's a non-aggressive way to get in. But I think if we do talking to Lord Queen and do his thing, we can actually do something pretty good.
Okay.
But I hope we got enough Paragon points to actually convince certain people.
Excuse me, I need a moment. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for
Dullstone? Is that some sort of insult?
I don't know.
Or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential
Yeah,
risk
Battle
to
was
the
laughing at your comment.
Present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective...
It's too bad you can't upload GIF files to the chat.
I would have to get to affiliate first.
Oh. Because if you could, then it would show Stevie Wonder doing this.
Oh my god.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
And we got Paragon points. Paragon points is always a good thing.
Okay. So now you're going to talk to him?
We're going to talk to Lord Queen.
Oh.
Okay, we're going to do Matriarch Benezia first.
Sorry, Matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstripe suit set tongues wagging among the younger.
I don't know why your blanket likes to attack my seat.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension...
Yeah, with biotics you can sling out a singularity.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant B-15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Ananias closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
sense of connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Ananias's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Ananias would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Ananias cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
Can you shoot Nathak?
I have no idea. From what I've played, I haven't run into one.
Oh. So there must not be a lot of them.
Or they could be an endangered species.
Somebody might have already shot them.
Like cows.
Yeah.
He just wants to fight something that doesn't hurt him.
In the game, yeah, that makes it so much more fun.
If you want to do that, play duck hunting.
I played duck hunt like you wouldn't believe. The grand old original Nintendo.
Trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
And the light gun. That was awesome. I love those games.
The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets.
Okay, so I think there might be a way to do this without fighting people. I might have to talk to the main guards, so I might do that first.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. And there we go again. So the dog outside?
No, the dog's inside now.
Laying on the couch?
Yep.
I thought he was going to come back here and lay down here.
No, now he doesn't have to go outside, so that's why he's not trying to get our attention.
Ah. Now I'm just going to pull the gun out so that way I can keep an eye on the fatigue meter.
Is that what the white line is?
Yeah, that's the fatigue meter.
Okay.
Your stamina, basically. I'm getting the hiccups again.
The hiccups, the yawn hiccups.
I can't control them.
Wow, that stream really
what?
From your console to the computer slowed down.
It seems pretty intense.
Yeah, it was just a pixelation.
Let's go talk to these guys, see if we can find a way to end this peacefully. And she's not here. I thought she was out here. Where did she go?
They disappeared.
Normally they're standing out there. Though it's kind of funny if you were to play as female shepherd, some characters would actually have some like sexist lines towards shepherd.
Okay.
And depending if you're a paragon or a renegade, you can actually shut them up.
Talk to the hand, because the face ain't listening.
Or more like threaten them with your gun. Okay, let's go into synthetic insights. Looks like we're gonna actually have to fight. Yeah, fatigued. And there's the dog shaking off.
I think that's funny when he's standing still. He's like, I'm going to stretch my neck. Even though that's the only thing that I haven't been using today.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varan up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
I'm actually wearing the same type of armor that woman was. I'm also pretty good with an assault rifle. Okay, they're upstairs. Weren't you supposed to get the drinks?
I'll get the drinks in a second. You're shooting somebody. I want to see this. I think it's kind of funny. He walked right by you, and then he turned around and started shooting you.
Skill too low to decrypt that. Medical kit, that is always good to grab. Evidence. I have every gun with the same one except for my shotgun.
I don't think
this
you're
game
supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
He throws the same threat right back at her.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Technically, they aren't cops. They're private security.
You just shot that one guy right in the crotch.
I shot the girl. I shot the girl in one of her, chesticles.
Are you out of like a 50s show?
I have no idea.
You shot her right in the boob.
I tried to aim for the head.
Well, I'm sorry, that first guy is in a lot more pain than she is, probably.
Well, I did aim for the head, just not the one on top of his shoulders.
Well, you aimed for his head. God. It's kind of doing some lag here.
Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Meet me for a drink.
Speaking of which, someone forgot to grab the drinks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll grab you another drink. I don't know what I'll get you. I might just close my eyes and pull it out of the drawer.
As long as it's not the Coca-Cola.
Have it more.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Harasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook.
It's time for root beer number 2.
Oh god, I'm definitely gonna get drunk off of this.
Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias'
So what are they drinking?
That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
They're not drinking anything. It was more of a ploy just to talk.
Oh, darn.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
I was hoping Shepard was going to get some.
Rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
She started talking fast.
Yeah.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need.
Fun fact, when this game first came out, the Legendary Edition, in the second game on a DLC, there was a glitch where a character's eyes were glowing red. So they fixed that.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look...
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
We have enough points in to intrigue him.
Extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Analeas for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right.
Rex, what is wrong with you, bud?
Very well.
You should eat them.
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait.
I think I hear a train going by. Or that might be coming from the game.
I don't know.
Alright, we gotta go talk.
I'm noticing a constant lag on the stream, though.
Yeah, it might be an internet thing. We might have to go for a hardwire connection to the Xbox.
Yeah.
So that way it gives a though if we do a hardwire to the Xbox is going to take a majority of the Wi-Fi. You know that, right?
No, if you hardwire
it to the router.
Yeah, you hardwire both of them to the router. The Wi-Fi has nothing to do with a network line. That's why they offer
There's
that.
some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending.
And you still didn't meet me for a drink.
And I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Yeah, you do. You didn't buy the last one.
Yeah. You said meet me for a drink and you still didn't buy me a beer.
No, we got some points to put in. Put a point to charm and then put into shock trooper so our immunity specialization gets booted up. And we got a lot of Paragon points for doing that.
Cool.
Okay, Master Shield boost for him. She's almost to a Master's. Okay, let's go through our weaponry, and we got nothing for him. Both the Raptors would work for him, so obviously. Change that. Oh god, there's the hiccups.
Alright, so now we're going to the garage.
Yep.
And the garage gets us to where?
It gets us to peak 15.
Okay.
And that's going to be the end of this level.
That's where what's-her-name's mom is.
That's where Liara's mom is, yes.
Okay.
But if we have time, we're going to be going back to the Citadel after the end of this so we can talk to Conrad again.
Okay.
And we still have like 3 3 ancient Asari writings to find.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here. I wish you could take them all out. So what can I do?
At least I don't sound like I'm, You don't have to say that on stream.
I didn't say nothing on stream.
What, you still muted?
No.
So they heard you.
I didn't say anything. I made sound effects. I didn't say anything.
There's a problem.
Did you hear me say anything, Battleship? I didn't say a darn thing.
Shut down by Analyus.
I'm starting to get that Stevie Wonder effect.
I just called to say
Oh my God.
I love you. And I'm
Yep. This beer is like, not beer, root beer. I mean, technically, is this a beer?
well, it's not really a beer. It's got alcohol in it, but it's not really a beer. I mean, I guess it is. It's root beer.
Well, this beer has gotten me
It's
to the
sugar.
point where I'm
It's
swaying.
got sugar, and the sugar is what the yeast eats. Now, with regular beer, it's hops. But with root beer, I can't remember what kind of root it is. But
oh, we got another bouncer.
I'm going to get a 2x4, stick it down the back of your shirt, and then strap your head to it if you don't stop.
Where are these things?
Oh, there you are, Matsuo. Where were you when I was trying to talk to you before I went to Keen's office?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo. They were probably packed in those.
I don't believe that.
Rex needs to watch his language.
There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things...
Battle's agreeing with you. He's like, I heard nothing.
Yeah, I didn't say a word.
I need numbers, Captain.
Just made sound effects.
They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive.
Yep, I'm drunk.
If out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
You're not that far down on that. That's only your second one.
Yeah, but I'm drunk now, though.
I don't think you're drunk. I think you're laying it on thick for dramatic effect.
Why am I going down the stairs?
You haven't had as much alcohol as you had last time. Of course, we still have an hour to go, so maybe we can get you drunk by the end of it. I think what we're going to have to do is this week I'm going to have to look into networking so that I can get run hardwire cable from our router over to here. We're on the first floor of the house, so I'll have to see if I can run it down to the basement and across.
I ran into a wall. If that doesn't say I'm drunk, I don't know what does.
No, if you flip the stupid thing over, then you're drunk.
Yeah, but it flips itself back over, though.
Well, that's a good thing. Alright, so now where are you going?
I just gotta go to Peak 15.
Yeah, but how do you know where Peak 15?
I literally follow the side of the mountain.
Okay.
Because if I drive off, that's it.
We're following the mountain, the mountain, the mountain. We're following the mountain to get to Peak 15.
Oh my god. Okay, there's a case over here we can open. Take stuff from inside there. Go to the equipment. Oh, that is actually really good.
Yeah. Upgrade that puppy.
Now my stepdad's getting Star Trek flashbacks.
The red shirt?
We're wearing red armor.
Well, that's different than being a red shirt. No, that's maroon. That's not bright red.
Okay, yeah, this Hurricane gets deleted. This Reaper gets deleted. Oof. Those hiccups are coming on strong. Serpentine!
Can you run them over?
They're synthetic life forms.
That doesn't mean you can't hit them.
Yeah, but I'm taking damage.
Okay. You seem to be doing pretty good. I don't think you're as drunk as you said you were.
No, I'm clearly intoxicated.
Ride 'em, cowboy!
Any more? I think that's the last of them. Now we continue on this path. Hello, Rocket Trooper. Have you met my friend Bullets?
What was he called?
Rocket Trooper.
Hello, Rocket Trooper. Have you met my friend Bullets? Gosh. Yeah, you're beating me. I still got a half a bottle left.
No, you're at like a...
What did you just hit?
Piece of trash. And I almost tripped over. I almost fell over.
Yeah, just quit running over the trash.
But that wasn't trash. It was trash.
You know what? You know what's funny though is they say like Mount Everest because it's no longer like a. I mean, it's still a feat if you were to like scale Mount Everest. But they said, what was it? What was that show that I watched? Adam Ruins Everything.
Mm-hmm.
He said that people have traversed Mount Everest so much that if they continue to do as much trekking up Mount Everest as they are doing at this time, that at some point it's going to be people have left so much fecal matter behind that it's going to be like a big poop pile after the next 15 or 20 years.
So you're saying the next Mount Everest is just going to be a big pile of crap?
Well, yeah, it's because people have climbed the Mount Everest and they have gone to the bathroom up there, and it doesn't degrade because it's so cold.
At least the smell goes away.
Yeah, but you're going to be trekking across big fields of poop. Okay, so now you get to go in.
Yeah.
Are you going to meet her mom?
Not yet.
Darn it.
You want to see Liara's mom so bad?
Yeah, I want to see what Liara looks like when she's older. That'll make help.
There is a trailer.
That'll help me determine which romantic path I take.
There is a trailer on how Liara looks like when she's older for Mass Effect 4-5.
Oh, you shot him in the back of the head. That wasn't very nice of you. Where's he at?
Alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a
Oh
great deal
yeah,
of damage.
I know you're a fan of James Bond. There's a James Bond reference on this level.
Okay.
Virtual intelligence user interface
Upgrade kit. Let's open this up.
We will need to get the reactors back online.
Yes, Leo, I know. Either that's a creaky floorboard, the creaky bench, or my stepfather is ripping ass.
It's a creaky floorboard.
Sure. Oh god. It's him ripping ass. It's him ripping ass.
That's the heating vent.
No, it is not. The heating vent's not on. The heating vent is not on.
From those homemade French fries.
At least it's not the oh god, it's getting worse.
Hey, he floated away!
I just shot that guy up the butt.
Saving content. Do not turn off console.
Yeah, the game will get corrupt that way.
What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
No, it's not. Some kind of freaking creature.
No, you'll find out.
Dead Space took Dead Space ended up making a surprise visit.
Ah,
oh, those are green little bugs.
Yeah, they're suiciders. They're technically babies, and they suicide themselves.
Mama? Kind of funny how they look. They do look like characters from Dead Space.
Okay, we will now go into what are you thinking? We maxed out Shock Trooper.
If you updo the fitness, then you won't be
increases. No, that just increases health.
What, fitness?
Yeah.
What else do we need? I mean, I'd improve the rifles, but I'd also improve like the shotgun.
Yeah, but we don't really use the shotgun that much.
You don't use a shotgun.
What we use is the assault rifle and the sniper rifles.
Yeah. Alright, do the fitness. What does the throw actually do?
Master throw. This is her specialty now. Increases the size and strength of Mass Effect fields and allows you to throw more often.
Oh, okay. That,
projects the Mass Effect field powerful enough to hurl objects and enemies caught in the area effect out of the way.
Okay.
What were those?
Damned if I know, but someone on this mountain does.
Doesn't he sound like Eeyore? He does. He just sounds like Eeyore.
Yeah, but Rex is a badass. Eeyore isn't.
He's a badass, but he's still... Oh, nobody ever minds me.
My stepdad's drunk.
I'm not drunk. I'm
confirmed. He's drunk.
I'm enjoying... I'm very happy. Look at you chills were suicide bugs.
The suicidal babies!
You just cut her off.
Okay, so you want to see the James Bond reference? We'll go see the James Bond reference.
Okay, and I'll watch it and I'll be like, huh? You'll have some vague James Bond reference.
We can I'm gonna do a manual activation.
Okay. What are we doing?
Okay, so what we have to do is we have to We have to get all the columns in X into all the columns of B.
Okay.
Okay, I messed that up.
Obviously. That's not a reference to James Bond.
I thought that was.
You're the virtual intelligence.
No, if it was then that would be a reference to James Bond.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
For someone who's drunk, I can clearly think straight for some reason.
Council authority confirmed.
You're not as drunk as you think you are.
Please note that queries relating to corporate
We'll just wait until I start standing up.
Huh?
We'll just wait until I start standing up. If I can walk a straight line, I'm not drunk.
You're fine.
You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
1 moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
So now you gotta go and restart it.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological
You're not falling over.
It may also damage mechanical ones.
And hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls in the reactor assembly proper.
Mr. Giggles over here.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from laboratory.
I need to go. Take a leak.
Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation.
So we're probably gonna put it on BRB.
I'll take care of it.
Disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown.
Remember the right hand
evacuation
one.
Initiated. Code Omega
Yeah, I know.
sent.
You need to look at what the dog did.
Yeah, I saw it.
If Battle says what the dog do, I'm gonna laugh.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
You picked the wrong one. You're supposed to go and continue information.
Privileged access.
Not the renegade
Only
option.
executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The dog dragged one of the cushions of the couch off and kind of made him his own little nest.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Alright, so where am I supposed to go then?
I can take control now.
Okay.
I'm back.
User alert.
I'll get more drinks.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Now you're giggling for no apparent reason.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
So, yeah, you went too far.
I didn't know where I was going.
The landline is like literally behind the main core. What the dog do? Battle, we actually do have a dog, so he, while trying to get comfortable, the dog accidentally pulled some of the couch cushions out from underneath him.
He was just trying to make his own little nest. That's all. Here. Have a Dorito.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Look, let us go get these reactors up and running. I'm already starting to slur my words.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Alright, I'm back.
That destroyer didn't stand a chance against my friend's bullets.
I thought he was going to scream out, "Think happy thoughts!"
Don't worry, be happy.
No, you know, like Peter Pan, Pixie Dust, think happy thoughts as you start floating through the air. I found my marbles!
Manual restart required.
Just one extra shot in the nuts. Do you synthetics have nuts?
So you're manually repairing Peak 15 or manually restarting it, I take it?
Mm-hmm. We connected the lane lines, and now we've restarted the nuclear reactor.
Gotcha.
And now we can go down to hot labs and stuff like that. What? Oh, I saw. Might be your CPU over getting a little taxed. Nice try, Rack. Nice scum.
Like I said, when did the Dead Space character start bleeding over to Mass Effect?
I was about to wonder why these guys were stuck behind a door.
Because you didn't leave it open for them?
I don't know if it does or not.
Well, you're running and they're not moving. Why are they staying so far behind? Are they being the smart ones? They're like, no, go ahead, Shepard, you go on ahead.
Decontamination and transit hub.
You get killed, we'll just,
Loose contaminants in the decontamination.
like Steamy in the hot labs. That's what Battleship just said.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
The door could be.
Control room, loosen them. They're in. Can't escape. Grip the tunnels now.
Maybe it's hot in the hot. Maybe it's steamy in the hot labs. I don't know.
Yeah.
The leads couldn't get to the strut. Get out while you can.
Okay, we need to talk to Mira.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
I'm gonna have to go the Renegade option because we do not have the technical know-how to repair it.
Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
One thing kills them. Bullets. God damn suicidal guppies. Oh. That didn't work.
No, because he's back there. He's in another room.
There we go.
Say hello to my little friend.
You just got 3 tapped. Okay, for some reason the downhill punch actually tastes a lot better now.
I said, you drink one, and if it's not totally to your liking, drink another. It'll start to taste better.
Departing Central Station. Destination. Rift Station.
It's like I bought those moonshine peaches the one time.
You mean cherries?
No, I had peaches too. And I said I like the maraschino moonshine cherries, and I said I didn't like the peaches so much. And he said, "Well, you just try another one. They'll start tasting better as you go along."
We can't enter the hot labs just yet.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, I know. It's starting to do some lagging.
I'm not assuming any goddamn
We might have to pause it so you can check the CPU usage.
We'll be okay. We've only got a half an hour to go.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only
So we might not finish this today then.
At first we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board said
Go away,
get away. The mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not going to let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. All right, if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell, man the perimeter!